Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers and updates tease Cyrus Renault, Jeff Kober, appears to have met his demise. But a growing number of fans are beginning to question if it's for real. Many are left pondering why more residents of Port Charles aren't raising their eyebrows at the unfolding events. Especially since his death has been covered up, Cyrus' reign of terror has finally come to a dramatic close on the show. The villain met his demise after jostling Jax. Eden McCoy shot him in self-defense. This act followed a string of tragedies in Port Charles, where Cyrus was responsible for the deaths of several beloved characters, including Dex Heller, Evan Hofer, and Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco. Yet, the aftermath of his downfall has not been smooth sailing for everyone. Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, has been wrongfully accused of his murder. In the unpredictable realm of soap operas, however, death is often just a temporary setback. Fans have flocked to social media, buzzing with questions and theories about the implications of Cyrus' fate. One Reddit user raised an intriguing point. Cyrus is unaccounted for, yet no body has been discovered. The fan elaborated, "It seems like everyone is breathing a sigh of relief, thinking Cyrus is no longer a threat. But hold on, without a body, there's no evidence of his demise." They continued, "How many characters have returned from the dead, like AJ Quartermain, seeing canon? Let alone those who were presumed dead, like Jason. For all we know, Cyrus could be lurking in the shadows, plotting his next move. We might believe he's gone, but the residents of Port Charles are in the dark. This situation is incredibly frustrating." Many fans echoed this sentiment, with one stating, "I really don't understand why everyone is so sure he's dead. Sure, the cabin was cleaned up, but that could point to anyone committing a murder." The fan found it quite intriguing that the characters themselves seemed oblivious to the underlying suspicion. They pointed out, if someone admits to being a serial killer and then disappears, the most reasonable assumption is that they're fleeing. Some fans believe that the character should continue to harbor doubts about his presence. This becomes particularly crucial as the responsibility for Cyrus' death begins to shift towards Jason. Yet, some fans are convinced that the soap opera may actually be gearing up to unveil that Cyrus is, in fact, alive. If this turns out to be the case, it could spell more trouble for Port Charles. The discussion among fans has been lively. While some feel it's understandable for certain characters to think Cyrus is gone for good, others believe he could be hiding just out of sight. Comments from viewers included, "There's no blood, no signs of a struggle, and not a single strand of Cyrus's hair. There's no proof he was even close to the cabin. It's infuriating." Own posted that they believe Jason and Anna are fully aware of his demise. They are seasoned experts, and they understand that only a true professional could orchestrate such a feat. WSB has him preserved in some hidden location. His extensive network, expertise, and sway could prove invaluable. There's no evidence to suggest he isn't simply a fugitive. No proof exists to confirm his death. Do you believe Cyrus might still be alive, poised to unleash chaos in Port Charles, or do you think his death was genuinely conclusive? Cyrus Renault has cheated death before, but is this time any different? With his enemies celebrating his demise, General Hospital fans know better than to believe anything without a body or a DNA-confirmed corpse. Could Cyrus be alive, biding his time for the ultimate revenge? If so, who will pay the price for underestimating him? The mysterious circumstances of Cyrus' death. Cyrus Renault, the once powerful mob boss turned religious zealot, has been playing a dangerous game ever since his release from prison. While he preached redemption, it was clear he still had one foot in the shadows. His enemies, Sonny Corinthos, Laura Collins, and even his own nephew Spencer Cassadine, had every reason to keep their guard up. The news of his supposed death came as a shock. A fatal attack in Pentonville left him with severe injuries, and while reports claimed he didn't survive, the lack of a publicly confirmed autopsy has raised suspicion. In Port Charles, if there's no body, there's no guarantee of death. The details surrounding his final moments remain sketchy. It's clear that he wanted no part of his great-uncle's twisted games. If Cyrus returns, he might see Spencer's rejection as a betrayal, and betrayals must be punished. Jordan Ashford and the PCPD. Corruption unveiled. As police commissioner, Jordan Ashford has been one of the few to stand against Cyrus at every turn. If he's alive, he could use his resources to shake up the PCPD, exposing secrets, planting evidence, or even making her life a living nightmare. The ultimate plot twist. Who helped Cyrus escape? If Cyrus faked his death, he didn't do it alone. Could one of his former allies, or even an unexpected enemy, have helped him? Mason and Pikeman. Mason had been involved in some shady dealings that connected back to Cyrus. Could Pikeman have seen an opportunity in working with Cyrus to take down Sonny, an inside man in the PCPD? If Cyrus had someone on the inside, his so-called death could have been an elaborate smokescreen. Could there be a dirty cop facilitating his escape? Heather Weber. She's unpredictable, but she has a way of pulling off impossible feats. Could she have orchestrated Cyrus' vanishing act in exchange for help with Esmo? When, not if, Cyrus returns. What's his next move? If Cyrus is alive, he won't return quietly. His revenge will be calculated, methodical, and devastating. He might let Port Charles believe he's dead just long enough for everyone to let their guard down. And then, when they least expect it, boom! A new identity. What if Cyrus returns under an assumed name, weaving his way into Port Charles' underbelly before revealing himself at the perfect moment? An alliance with another enemy. With Sonny facing threats from multiple directions, Cyrus could team up with a wild card like Selena Wu or Valentine Cassadine. Kidnapping. He's not above using hostages to get what he wants. Spencer, Trina, or even Donna Corinthos could be in danger. Will Jason be the one to take him down? With Jason Morgan back in town, under mysterious circumstances of his own, could he be the one to put an end to Cyrus for good? Jason has unfinished business in Port Charles, and if Cyrus is lurking in the shadows, he might have to be the one to deliver the final blow. But how does Cyrus feel about Jason's return? Could he see him as an asset, or another threat to eliminate? One thing is certain. If Cyrus Renault is alive, Port Charles is in for a storm like never before. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.